Say what I want like I'm Taylor. My kind of white like Taylor. Swear. Taylor.
We outside getting down dirty, especially today we're getting into Ren talking with Tony. Now I don't know who Tony is, but I know who Ren is. Okay, I typed in Ren interview. All right, I also react to another Ren interview a little while back, probably a couple weeks ago and stuff like that. But we're gonna get to another Ren interview. Ren talking with Tony. This one's from years back. Okay. Now if you guys want me to react to more Ren interviews, okay, I've been seeing Ren doing some interviews outside with other reactors, which is perfectly fine. Hey, Ren, type it with me too, right? You know, I understand I'm on the smaller side currently right now, but hey, one day we're gonna get up there, right? One day we're gonna get up there, and then what you gonna do? What you gonna ask for an interview then? Right? You gonna ask me to do the interview? And what I'm gonna say? I'll probably do it. But still, tap in early. But yeah, if y'all want me to react to one of those interviews, you must tell me which one specifically, okay? And I'll go with the one that gets the most comments. Cause bro, those interviews I've been seeing, he's doing like hour-plus interviews, bro. And I'll do it. I'll do it for y'all. For the Wolfpack, I'll do it for y'all. But however, I'm not going through multiple of them to find out which one y'all actually want to see. If y'all want to see a specific one, go ahead and do that, no cap. But in case y'all know how we get down here at the ELAJAS Reacts stage, I'm gonna go ahead and show you, okay? If I don't like this damn video, I'm gonna always keep it a $1.50, okay? I'm gonna give it out to the bottom if I don't like that thing. I think that thing is butt cheeks, basuda, no cap. But if I like that thing, okay, I'm gonna do what I got to do and let it do. Look at your face. Look at the aggression. We outside. Let's get into it.
I think the main purpose of art, and like trying to simplify it as much as possible, is to create an empathy window. So just to create a feeling, whether it's happiness, sadness, fear, or outrage, because life can be monotonous and it can be mundane, and it gives a little break inside that monotony. And I think the challenging thing for creators these days is that we live inside a time where people are both paradoxically completely hypersensitized to things and completely desensitized to things. And that's true because people are desensitized because once you've watched a film like Saw, right, and seen someone hack off their own leg with a blunt hacksaw, or if you've seen Two Girls, One Cup, which you should never watch.
Nah, I ain't gonna know word to, bro. I was about to say, bro. The fact is, bro, Two Girls, One Cup, I was about to say, nah, I've seen parts of Two Girls, One Cup for a fact. You shouldn't watch it. If you never watched it before, don't do it to yourself. I ain't gonna lie, don't do it to yourself. It's disgusting. The first time I seen it, I wasn't even trying to watch it, bro. I was not trying to watch it the first time I seen it. I'm trying to show you I was not. It just happened. You know what I'm saying? People, people go through pain. They want you to feel the pain too. Like, why can't you go through that pain yourself? Go through that pain yourself. I didn't want to join that with you. I really didn't. I didn't want to go through that pain with you. You go through that pain yourself. No cap. Like, I didn't want to see two girls eating poop. Like, what's wrong with y'all? That, in case you know, Two Girls, One Cup, they basically eating poop. And if you want to know more about what I mean, that's a very blanket statement. If you want to know more about what I mean, bro, go look it up. You Google. Yeah. Because I ain't finna, I'm not going to show you, put it in the video, not going to describe it, none of that. You know what I'm saying? But so far, Ren is talking hot. I like that. Because he's a fact. That's a fact, though. Like, we definitely live in a very desensitized world. And art, I use my art to really provide laughs and provide entertainment and or just value of knowledge. You feel me? Because then it makes life more enjoyable. Like he said, like life does, you do get into a kind of a hamster wheel. I go to work, I pay my bills, I live life like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever new bills I accrue, I just live life to pay those bills off. And that can be the reality of a lot of people's existences, right? But if you take for creators and artists, it's our job to provide a different reality for the people that kind of go through the simple mundane things of life. You know what I'm saying? So, he's definitely spinning right now. Work.
People are desensitized because once you've watched a film like Saw, right, and seen someone hack off their own leg with a blunt hacksaw.
I've also never seen Saw either. Like, I'm not really big into like scary movies or horrors, thrillers. I like me, even partially to what he's talking about, I like me a funny com, you know what I'm saying, or a rom-com, comedy drama, a dram-com. I like me a good dram-com, a rom-com, a com. I like stuff like that. The thrillers is just like fantasy stuff. I don't know. I like to live in reality for the most part. But I mean, I was about to say I do like to live in reality, right? But I guess I also make videos on the internet. But I think that's also part of the reality of which we live in right now. You feel me? But I don't know. Who knows?
Thanks. And that's true because people are desensitized because once you've watched a film like Saw, right, and seen someone hack off their own leg with a blunt hacksaw, or if you've seen Two Girls, One Cup, which you should never watch if you've never seen it before, then you become, your tolerance for your own discomfort gets pushed higher. And filmmakers realise this, and so they become more bold and more daring in what they do. And so you can go to the cinema these days and watch a really uncomfortable scene like rape, abuse, murder, and you could sit there without batting an eyelid or flinching because we're so used to seeing it that we're numb to it. So for that, from an artist's point of view, it's quite difficult to challenge people these days.
Nah, he's really spinning right now though, because even like in music and in content and in films, we really have become desensitized to a level of like, so like even where it comes to like, I'm sure you guys are aware of like Lil Durk. If you may not be aware of like the deadly beef that Lil Durk has with NBA YoungBoy and stuff like that, but it's like with that beef, fans are literally telling this man to slide for Von, right? It's like, bro, it's like a man died. Now, King Von may or may not have been a murderer, right? We can go with that. Okay, so with that being the case, right? Cool. The man passes away. He's now deceased. Fans are telling Lil Durk, and these are probably actual fans of Lil Durk, telling him to slide for King Von, go commit a murder, so you can go to jail, so that people can then once again, the conversation can go from slide for Von to you're stupid for actually committing a murder and getting back for Von. Like it's like not even we, I don't do stuff like that, but like the audience is like purposely putting people that they enjoy in messed up mind states for their entertainment. You feel me? Like egging them on to do things for their own personal entertainment because they're so desensitized to what's going on. Like you see the comments on people's socials. It's like desensitized to understanding that that's an actual person. You feel me? I'm I tune into a lot of hip hop, right? I tune in a lot of things, a lot of music genres, but definitely specifically hip hop as well. So there's a rapper named YNW Melly who's currently on trial, right? People are just making certain jokes that this man's life is hanging in the balance if he gets convicted guilty of murdering his friends, right? And then people just comment on the songs. People just comment on how he's acting in court. They don't, there's just really zero to no sympathy for the people that's actually dead, right? And in a general sense, I guess to feel bad for criminals doing criminal things, I understand. If that's not something somebody want to do, I completely would get that. Like, this man is a criminal, right? Why would you feel bad for a criminal, right? And I get it, but I'm just saying that's just like the overall like kind of status of life right now. You feel me? Like, and even like we don't feel bad for the criminals and the murders, but we big them up. They make music that we view as fire. But currently in 2023, there's no rap album that has got to #1 on Billboard. You know what I'm saying? So maybe hip hop is no longer in the current musical space the top genre. Because maybe we're progressing towards peace in society. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Afro beats and reggae is rising up those ranks. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women in the R&B space and the pop space, they're rising up those ranks. You know what I'm saying? So I like stuff like that as opposed to us always trying to big up the murder music and the murderers. We look at this murder and the murderers is interesting to the point where people do, filmmakers make documentaries on them and stuff like that. You feel me? But now Ren really is talking right now though. I'm tuned in.
Difficult to challenge people these days. Mass media used to be the main source where people got information, right? So newspapers, TV, people used to consume information from those sources. As soon as the internet came about and you have things like Facebook, people have to rely on, well, not people have to, but people rely on their mates for sharing information, or loads of indie media networks get born and you can consume information from everywhere and suddenly it's not biased. And so mass media saw a massive decline and drop in people consuming it. They panicked, and from the birth of that came like the clickbait generation, right? So you've got like super evocative language like, you would not believe this. You would not believe your eyes if you saw this. And the dark side of that was that people now tried to demand your attention by using super evocative language, and it's like really trivial and mundane things get hypersensitized. So you could have like a celebrity tweeting something a little bit tongue-in-cheek, like nothing worse than you would say to your mate in your living room, and like media jump on him, and he or she will get fucking crucified, like literally torn to pieces, like out to the walls. And I think that people are so impressionable that it then rubs off on them. So when you watch like a YouTube video these days, yeah, and something's maybe a little bit tongue-in-cheek, or something is maybe, or someone's wearing something unfashionable, look in the comment section of everyday people, and it's like a fucking witch hunt. It's like you see thousands and thousands of comments of people being like, this is fucking disgusting, kill yourself. It's like that deep, and as an artist yourself, and you probably experienced this as well. It's like,
I ain't gonna lie to him too, like because of the clickbait stuff, y'all know I'm doing it. I ain't got no shame in a little clickbait. I got no shame in a little clickbait, boy. That's the internet nowadays, but what you want to do? You know, we all gotta get our views somehow, man. Like that's to me the different way in which I get my views, because people think that I'm actually being negative. Sometimes I don't actually like the video, but you know, a lot of times it's really just a title. Just a title of the video. So I mean, it's funny he bring the clickbait in, and I mean, I'm probably gonna end up clickbaiting this video OD. I'm gonna probably put something really egregious too, just for the side, just because of the fact that he was talking about clickbait. I'm probably gonna make the clickbait title on this video some crazy, you know, just so you know. You feel me? And also, depending on how this video, you know, how I end up editing the video, or if I end up editing the beginning half of the video, I'm gonna just inform you what happened. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when it comes to these recording platforms, you feel me? Like I had the video on a different tab. You hear me? So the video might be still screened. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna really go back and just, you know, clip all this stuff when really it's not a back and forth conversation. It's really just hearing. You're really just gonna hear his audio anyway. And you know, and that's why for the most part, I didn't really speak in this back half. And for the last like 15-20 seconds, I probably also won't be speaking. You know, so you was able to get the back half of the video where he also is showing you the hand movements and stuff. But I just wanted, I'm very open with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I break the fourth wall. I'll break that mug. I remember seeing in TV shows when they broke the fourth wall. It was very interesting to me. So I'll break that mug. I got no problem. You understand? But Ren is definitely talking hot. And you're going to see this clickbait title.
It's like that deep, and as an artist yourself, and you probably experienced this as well. It's like you subject yourself to such an amount of criticism to the point where someone will tell you to end your life because people are so hypersensitized. So it's like, as an artist now, we have to tread this line between complete sensitization and also complete numbness and apathy for what you're trying to make. And I think that is one of the most challenging things about being an artist today.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, he's talking hot. I like this conversation. Like I would watch this whole conversation. Like I would definitely watch this whole conversation. If y'all know the name of this full interview, y'all should definitely comment that down below, because I like what he was talking about just now. Like that was facts. That was definitely a lot of that was very factual information. Because like even in me, right? I understand. I am baiting a lot of y'all to provide me with hate comments. You know what I'm saying? I'm baiting a lot of y'all to get mad at me, right? But I'm really also trying to help y'all understand that I'm trying to help reverse the cycle of the internet. I don't even think y'all really get what I'm really doing. You feel me? Like it's a deeper play, right? Whoever watches this video will understand that it's a deeper play that I'm trying to put in y'all brains, right? I'm trying to reverse how y'all view the internet, right? I brought y'all here with a clickbait title. A lot of y'all think that I'm actually providing hate in the video, and I'm, for the most part, usually not, right? So you go in my comment section and you write hateful things because of what you think that I'm saying. Or by the time you watch the video, you already are going in with that hypersensitivity, so you're already looking to provide me with negative comments. Even if I'm talking positive, you'll pinpoint maybe the one thing I didn't like in the video, and you'll just zero in on that as if like that's what I was talking about the whole video. You know what I'm saying? So like, I actually do it to show the world how little people actually care, and how people are quick to just go off of the instant instinct that come in their brain. You know what I'm saying? You seen the title, your instant instinct is to provide me with hate without even watching the video or hearing what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So I could just say, oh yeah, this is the best thing in the world, best interview in the world, right? You're not gonna click on the video, but you're more enticed to click on a video that is saying something bad or implying something negative about a person that you actually enjoy that you don't know. Like, oh no, y'all don't know these people. They don't know you. They see you down the street. They're walking by you. Like, unless you scream out, hey, I'm a fan, maybe they'll be nice. But a lot of times, if you act like a fan, they'll treat you like a fan and just walk away because they don't really know your true intentions. So it's not even really necessarily on them because, like, they don't know your true intentions. You might be an op. You might be an op and have bad intentions with them that day. You feel me? So, you know, he's talking hot though. I'll actually watch this full interview. Where too? It's definitely comment down below. And I don't know. The name of the interview on this clip that he posted says Ren talking to Tony. Like, where's the name of the full interview? Like, what's going on? Facts. That was Ren talking to Tony. Nah, where too? He was talking hot. He was like, as an artist and a creator for real. Like, those are things that we literally have to go through all the time. You know, like even me, y'all can read my comment section. How much hate I get, but it really doesn't bother me because, like he said, like as a creator, I have to get to a point of like numbness. Like, even prior to, you know, this is not my first rodeo when it comes to making content. It's just one of my YouTube channels, y'all. Like, I've gotten hella death threats. I went viral a few different times. I have millions of views. And, you know, I used to do like political satire and stuff like that. So, yeah, I definitely gotten death threats from a person trying to tell me to kill myself off of a video that they didn't like, you know what I'm saying? But you can't really let it get to you because these people don't know who you are. They're through a computer screen. And you really do have to have that empathy and just that numbness to the world and life and the internet and creation. And you just create because you're trying to reach the person on the other end of that creation that will appreciate and value that creation that you made, you know? So that's really the people you got to really tune into and tap into. But I ain't lie to you, I'll still zero in on a hater, though. I'll be like, yo, hater. Hi, hater. You know what I'm saying? Hi, hater. Shout out Mano. I think Mano made that song. Hi, hater. Hi, hater. You see me. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. But I'm letting it blow me in your face, stupid. Nah. Let me stop yelling. That's going to do it for this episode of ELAJAS Reacts. Make sure you go and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notification bell so every time we drop a new damn video, okay, make sure you follow Taylor ELAJAS on Instagram and Atmos5 for more funny and satirical content. You heard? Atmos5, foodie-based app, influencers, foodies. You can go find out different places to eat, different things to do inside the United States and outside the United States. We outside with it expeditiously. No cap. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor ELAJAS, and you're watching ELAJAS Reacts.
Big Reaper and I'm back for the killing. When I get on the track, say what I'm actually feeling. I'm a murder baby, you my next victim maybe.